understand how this happened, Natalie. I think you owe me an explanation.
It's a freak accident.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about the fact that the scorpion stung Grant instead of Celia. If you recall, you assured me that the sting would not be serious. That's why we went ahead with the plan. Grant was to arrive in time to effect the rescue, which he did, but now Grant is in the hospital in critical condition, so I want you to explain to me right now what went wrong. We were only supposed to scare them, not kill anyone. You told me the antidote was readily available.
I did. I checked. The anti-venom was in the hospital. How was I supposed to know that the vacuum seal was broken and was going to be useless? I thought everything was in order. If that had been administered immediately, Celia would only have been slightly ill.
How were you supposed to know? You thought, if. Not quite good enough. I don't suppose I have to remind you that if we lose Grant, we lose any opportunity of getting into the lab and securing the microfilm. If he dies, the mission dies.
I realize that.
Even if he survives, every moment we lose increases our danger.
I understand that too, Gregory.
Do you? One of our agents in Washington has just had to deal with a request for fingerprint identification from Robert Scorpio.
What?
Yes. It appears that they're closing in on us.
Was he put off?
Fortunately, he was able to substitute the real Grant Putnam's fingerprints he found on file over in the Passport Bureau, and fortunately, again, Scorpio didn't notice the difference.
Why did Scorpio request them in the first place?
That is the question, isn't it? And I don't have the answer to that. We were very lucky this time, but next time it could be different.
Well, what are you going to do now?
One thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to inform the DVX of this little incident. My record with them is unblemished, and I intend to see that it stays that way. Unless, of course, Grant dies. That would be an entirely different situation, wouldn't it? In that case, you and I would be in a great deal of trouble, since our orders did not include killing our own mole.
How do you want me to proceed?
There's very little that you can do, is there? Just go back to the hospital, keep a close watch on Grant, and you had better make sure that I'm informed the minute there's any change in his condition. Get going.
Hello, Jacksonville, Florida, yes, police department. May I speak to the lieutenant in charge of Vice Squad? Yes, thank you. Hi, I'm Scott Baldwin's secretary, and the lieutenant sent my boss. Yes, that's right. He found it very interesting. As a matter of fact, if it's possible, do you think you could send another copy to the Port Charles Herald? Wonderful. To the editor's desk. Oh, he really appreciates it. Thank you.
Hi, how's he doing?
About the same. Any word about the anti-venom?
It's on its way.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're absolutely sure that it's the right stuff this time.
You are sure?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And when is it going to arrive?
Well, it's on the plane at the moment. It should be soon.
If he can only hold on.
He will. He will. He's almost out of the woods right now. I'm going to go make sure that everything else is ready when the serum gets here. Do you need anything?
No, thanks.
Okay. It's going to be all right.
I have to step out for a moment, and I'll get a nurse to cover for me until I get back.
No, that's all right. That's all right. I'm here, and it looks like he's just resting peacefully.
All right, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Grant! Grant! Help! Dr. Weber, please hurry! I don't know. What's wrong? Celia, I'm going to have to ask you, please. I'm going to have to ask you to go out of the room right now, Celia. This is very important. Let's go outside. I'll come out as soon as I can. I need a convulsion kit. As soon as he stabilizes, I want him in ICU.
Celia, what happened? I wish I knew. They got the wrong anti-venom first, and then they couldn't get any at all. And now the right stuff's on the way, but Grant just went into convulsions. Oh, no. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, the doctor's in there with him now.
Yes, but what if it's too late? If the anti-venom doesn't get here soon, he's going to die.